encounter him, how would you feel?
I felt a little bit sorry for him.
Whoa.
You punch, you can. One, let's go.
Press, how much bench press you did?
Not so much. 130, 135 at that time.
Oh, really?
I'm sure I did not forget you.
네, 여러분 안녕하십니까. 헬창TV 션입니다. 여기가 어디냐면요, 네덜란드입니다. 네덜란드에 왜 왔냐? 근황 올림픽. 근데 근왕인데 이제 근왕이 이제 근육이 이제 근왕 요거죠, 요거. 근왕 올림픽으로 해가지고 한때 한 시절에 풍미했던 레전더리 파이터를 만나러 왔습니다. 가시죠. 신발이 일단 잘못됐는데.
Hello.
아, 미스터 슈츠.
Yes, hi, Jan.
여러분들, 세미슐츠입니다. 세미슐츠. Ah, it's been a long time. So how have you been?
I'm good. There's my own gym. So
Oh, it's in the Netherlands. The place is here is
Zuid-Laren.
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 Yes, yes.
You're a private gym.
Yes.
And you have an amazing gym as well. You know you have a huge fandom in Korea.
I don't know. I fight maybe 2 times in Korea.
Yeah, Choi.
Yes, I remember. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The K-1 2007 GP.
I think so. Yes.
Yeah. I think many Korean fans were curious about your lifestyle here.
Yeah.
So could you introduce your gym to Korean subscribers?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. You're welcome here in Zuid-Laren. This is my gym, Fight Game Academy. I started the gym in 2014 already.
2014. Oh, it's
So
more than 10 years. Yeah.
Yeah, more than 10 years now. So
Okay.
please come in.
Okay, thank you. Whoa. Oh, look at this. 이거 봐. 와. Certificate. 보면은 여기 보시고 찍어주시면은 되게 많아요. 오케이. 와, 여기 봐. 여기 뭐 상들이 엄청나게 많이 있고. Yeah, I mean, so back then your face expression is a little changed.
I'm less angry, maybe.
Yeah. You look like a very like a fighter, like a robot.
yes,
But
yes.
nowadays you look very like kind, peaceful.
But I still can fight, so no problem.
Okay.
No. But of course, yes. Now I
Yeah.
don't need to fight, so
Yeah.
I have my gym.
Ah.
It's different life now.
So could you introduce your gym to Korean subscribers?
Yeah, this is my gym.
Yeah.
This is the entrance.
Entrance, yeah.
This is a gym. Only basic equipment.
Oh.
Later I can show you some things.
Champion belt.
I got here the belts from the K-1 time.
Oh, K-1, can you show us?
Yeah, I can show you, of course.
K-1 belt.
World champion K-1. This is 2005. I think this is 2006.
With the Choi, the match?
With Choi, I don't have the belt.
Yeah.
Because I lost.
Ah.
But it was like not a world title fight, I think. No.
Yeah. It wasn't.
No, it was not. It was just a single fight.
Okay.
I think 2007 is not here.
Oh, where is it?
2007 is in the National Museum in Amsterdam.
Oh.
They want to make an exhibition about martial arts in Holland. This one is not like a world championship. This is world championship, but not like a tournament.
Oh.
This is all tournament belt. Tournament.
Oh.
And this was a single fight.
Oh.
So this belt is for a single fight world championship. And this is glory belt.
Glory. I remember.
First the glory. And the other one on that side is for the 16-man tournament.
So you must be the most winning heavyweight champion in the K-1.
Almost.
Almost.
I got 4 titles and the world title, and Ernesto Host have only like 4 titles.
Yeah.
Only 4 titles.
Only, yeah,
But
only
this is
4.
only 4. It's nothing. I got 5.
Oh, yeah.
There's one more.
Legend. 진짜, especially on my age, I born in 1988. When I was in the high school, I fondly remember your fights in the Korea. Because now, back then, the world is crazy at the K-1 games.
Yes.
So I strongly remember your fights and your heights and your skills and everything.
I'm very happy to be a part of your life then in that part.
Thank you so much. So this is a gym, the basic like a training gym.
Yeah, this is like for the physical power training.
Yep.
And then of course here we got the dojo.
Yeah. Dojo. Oh, like you have to bow like.
Yeah,
like this?
you can bow if you want. Yeah. little temple for when you come in the door from Japan.
So that's your master.
This was the old master. He bring the karate to Holland. And next to that was my old karate trainer also.
Is it Dutch?
He's Dutch, yes. The John Blooming, yes.
오,
Yeah.
이렇게.
Yeah. This small ring is not like not a square, but it's okay because you can train the position in the ring.
Oh.
And this is important
okay.
for me. Yeah. This is the oldest bag.
Vintage bag.
This is vintage, yes, but this is the bag I train always on. This was it's very hard. Now when I kick, my shin hurts.
Is it hurts?
No, you can.
잠깐만. It really hurts.
It's hard. Yeah, I told you it's hard. It's in the bottom. It's like a stone almost.
잠깐만.
My time, I make the low kicks, and when you make a lot low kicks, you'll see the back will start.
Are you okay?
To shape a little bit.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not okay because my shin is like a little bit destroyed. But
Yeah.
Your low kick is different to our low kick.
I think so. Yeah.
It's a high kick for us. Oh!
That's your head height.
Sammy, do you remember the match with the Hongman Choi?
Yes, I remember. Yes.
So when you first encounter him, how would you feel like?
When he come into the K-1, he did not train with us. Of course, he trained with other team.
Yeah.
I felt a little bit sorry for him because he did not have a technique.
Yeah.
And he was just big. And I think if they teach him well, he would be much better.
So I mean, you should come to Korea and have a meeting with him.
What is he doing now?
Well, he had a little bit of a hard time, but nowadays he's recovering and he started Instagram nowadays. So can you give a Hongman Choi of a video message to him?
Hey, how much I did not forget you. You have to watch out.
So you maintain a great physique still.
I do some workout. We can do something if you want.
Yeah.
Okay. We see the bike here.
Okay.
You stand next to the bike.
Okay.
So
It's a little bit
You
hard.
cannot go lower. So this is what I do normally like 10 minutes. But it's also good for the conditioning. This is more important. Now we go a little bit slower, you know. As long as you can talk, it's good. So when you are starting to get, you cannot talk anymore, then we should
too much.
too much, a little down. Yeah?
Okay. 약간 zone 2 정도네, zone 2 workout. So you do the physical training as well when you're in the fighting.
Yeah. When I was fighting, I did also physical training, yes.
So may I ask you that you're bench press? How much bench press you did?
Not so much. Not so much. Maybe 130, 135 at that time.
Oh, really?
I also did MMA. And
yeah.
then when you fight like bodybuilders, you had the chest like that.
Yeah.
But they could not protect the neck.
True.
So I didn't want to do too much in this. We concentrate more on the endurance of the muscles.
Endurance. How about the squat?
I don't know. I really don't know. But I don't think it was so much.
And the deadlift as well?
Deadlift I did not do in the time.
Oh.
No. I did just like a lot of free weights. Of course, bench press, leg extension, leg press I did. Only the basic techniques.
Okay.
Then we take not too heavy weights, you know, because it's like I work normally 30 seconds and change and then the next exercise.
Okay.
Yeah?
It's a bit of like a functional style.
Yeah, because I don't have so much time.
Okay.
So then I try to do everything. 10 seconds to change.
Oh.
He's counting down.
Yeah. 8 workout at one time.
Yeah, but it's only 30 seconds. If it's too light, you do it faster.
Okay.
If it's too heavy, you do it slow.
Okay.
It's like that. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Come on. Okay, go here. Go.
Go. Whoa.
Go close.
Yeah.
Close, yes. Go.
Yeah.
Let's go. 1, go. This is nice feeling. This is good. This is relaxed. Yes, go. Little bit tempo. Go back. Hey, 1, 2, other side. Stop. Yummy. Yes.
Wow. 1.
Elbows in front of you.
Okay.
When I was doing right, you know, I had like 18 reps or 18 or 20 reps.
Oh.
You're moving your body a lot. Yes.
Okay. Wow.
Good thing you can hold.
와, 이거 무거워.
This is heavy, yeah. Too nice.
Yes, sir.
No problem,
True,
no
true.
problem, no problem, no problem.
True.
Keep going, keep going.
Yeah.
There's no problem.
Oh,
Yes, one more, one more. Up, up. Yeah, let's go.
wow.
Next, yeah.
Oh, oh. Oh, shit. Ow.
Rowing, rowing. Yes, this is good. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Up. Yes.
Wow.
Round 1 is finished. But we need 3.
Wow.
Final one. Final.
Wow.
Yes.
Ah. So, 3 rounds, I think 12 minutes.
12 minutes, yes.
Oh, so you did routine, so make a very like a fit body in your age.
Yes.
Still, wow. How's your joints?
My knees is not so good, and my ankle is not so good.
Ah, okay. You know, that's why I brought you this. You know, the Korea is very famous for the medical products. So this is called a 닥터웰핏 RTL 콘드로이친 jelly stick. 90% of the cartridge is made of the 콘드로이친.
Yeah,
So it's very good for the joints.
yeah.
Really good for the athletes. And also they have the collagen as well.
Collagen, yeah, yeah.
So it's good for the skin. So it contains 1,200 milligrams of the 콘드로이친 from the shark.
I had this before.
Really?
Like no, only in tablets for shark bone.
Yeah, that's right. That tablet is good, but you know you have to take it with the water.
Yes.
But as you can see, this one easy cut.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah.
This is made by the orthopedic specialist, doctor. This is made by the doctor.
Yeah, okay.
Not just the normal people. Let's see what will happen soon. So let us know the feedback.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
You want to do some kickboxing, yeah? This you take like this, and now you make a punch. Bam.
Oh. Oh. Wow. Wow.
You punch. You can try just. Bam. Yes. Nice. Yes. Good.
Yeah.
Nice.
앞으로들. Sure.
Keep going.
Sure.
But before that, you had the peak power again.
Oh, okay. So I think I'll be really honored to have your kick
In the head.
behind the sandbag.
But that's not fun. Like you kick soft, yeah? Just to feel.
Whoa! No, not too strong, yeah.
Watch out.
How much percentage you use your power? Like 30?
Maybe yes. Yes.
Karate, taekwondo.
Oh, you do taekwondo?
Every Korean man do taekwondo when they're a kid.
Yep, there you go. Up. And keep the distance. Up. Keep the distance. Yeah. Gotcha. Here you go.
It's a great honor because you was my like a superstar when I was young. So can you share your next future step will be?
You know, I'm with Senshi. I want this to be also a very strong organization.
Huh?
And of course, here in the gym, I want to expand more. You know, I want to do seminars, clinics, and of course, I want to do seminars all over the world. So please, Korea, if you want to invite me, it's no problem.
I mean, we will. Must follow. You must follow semishlut's Instagram, Korean
Yes.
fans. Thank you so much for your time. Really.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
Okay. Wow. Choi. K-1. Wow.
Here also, Oman Choi.
Yeah, Choi. Oh.
And this is from before, from Pancras, from I was
Pancras.
MMA.
Ah.
And this is the whole for my wife.
Oh,
Here
Zumba.
Zumba. She's teaching Zumba. Yeah.
Oh. Wow, this is so good.
Yes.
Wow.